Again, we are remembering Blount County Deputy Greg McCowan. Authorities say he was shot and killed Thursday night during a traffic stop in Maryville. Another deputy shot in the leg. She is now home recovering. With that, our anchors John Becker and Brittany Bailey joining us live from the Blount County Justice Center with more.
Robin, good evening. You laid out exactly what authorities have told us so far in this case. Again, there is an ongoing manhunt. What Brittany and I have seen is the emotions unfolding from law enforcement and also from members of the Blount County community.
It certainly has been an emotional afternoon here in Blount County. It's been raining most of the day. It has really set the scene for the procession that we saw go right by the Blount County Justice Center where we are tonight. It was miles long. Lights were on for those multiple law enforcement vehicles, those cruisers that were escorting Greg McCowan on his final journey to Smith's Mortuary. We are still waiting to learn more about the actual funeral arrangements. Once we do, we'll certainly pass those along to you. But we also heard from the Blount County Sheriff today about what it was like for him to see that procession for his deputy.
Never felt anything like that. I think that was your last night, and the emotion just, it ebbs and flows, and I can't get my arms around it. I can't understand how it feel. A void, empty, sad, just a range of emotions.
Again, that was the sheriff minutes ago, really, in the latest press conference. I want to talk about the reward that is out in this case. It's topping $80,000, and this is thanks to both public and private donations. We've seen Knox County help with this reward. We've also seen Smith & Wesson, a private business, add money to this reward. People in this community want to do whatever they can to ensure this case comes to an end quickly. And Brittany, let's talk more about the suspect. Again, this is a manhunt right now. There is an active search for DeHart.
And we are, as you mentioned, now more than 20 hours into the search for him. We know, according to investigators, that he apparently has been in contact with both his brother and his girlfriend, both of whom are in jail and facing charges tonight while he is still on the run. For more on the search, we want to go now to 10 News reporter Vinay Simlot.
And Brittany, the manhunt continues. The sheriff says he believes the suspect who shot the deputy is somewhere here in East Tennessee. Within the last hour, we've seen 2 Knox County Sheriff's deputies patrolling this area. We are in the Wildwood area, about 3.5 miles from where the shooting happened, and deputies say this is the area where the suspect, Kenneth Wayne DeHart Jr., dumped his car. We heard from a neighbor. He says this all started last night around 9:30. He caught some of the police driving by on a camera, and members of the community here have been asking, have they caught him yet? Some of them are in fear, some mourning.
When they leave, they may not come back home. It's an unforgiving job at times.
And that man you heard from left flowers on Deputy McCowan's cruiser earlier today. It's parked outside of the Blount County Justice Center. The deputy's death started with a traffic stop, possibly speeding, erratic driving, and we've covered 3 line-of-duty deaths in the last 2 years. The difference now, while deputies are mourning, they're still having to search for the man who did this, Robin.